Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this March the 13th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody had a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, catching on the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the storm system here moving across the country. You can see one well out in the north central tropical Atlantic. We've got another system here across the Carolinas and Georgia, producing some clouds, maybe some precipitation over Georgia. Then we got another storm system here developing over Mexico and also into Texas, bringing some severe weather this evening and more severe weather tomorrow to portion of the Tennessee and Ohio River Valley, and then more on Saturday and Sunday. We'll talk about that in tonight's video. Also, here's another storm system out across the western U.S. from Washington State to California to Arizona up to portions of North and South Dakota. And over toward Montana regions as well. Then we got another storm system we're going to have to watch as well as it continues to push to the east and affect Washington, Oregon State, and California regions as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see here we got some thunderstorms and showers up here around Lake Herring, Lake Superior, South Canada, around Michigan, Wisconsin, to portion of Minnesota, all the way down into Georgia, down to Louisiana. Then we got severe weather possible in this region from Mississippi, Alabama, far north, this portion of Iowa, Illinois, portion of Wisconsin, southeast areas of Minnesota, also portions of eastern Nebraska. Got some critical fire weather from Kansas to Texas to Oklahoma to New Mexico, portion of southeast Colorado. Then we got mixed precipitation from Colorado all the way up through the Dakotas, portion of Minnesota, South Canada. You've got some freezing rain up here across South Canada, across North and South Dakota, and Minnesota regions as well. We got some snow flying from New Mexico to Montana to Idaho to Oregon, Nevada region. Mixed precipitation across Arizona to southern Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon State, and Idaho region. Pockets of heavy snow also expected across portions of Arizona, also Colorado, also California mountains, Northern California, Washington, Oregon State as well. Rain showers along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, and southwestern California, and portions of Arizona regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Here's a look at your Saturday forecast. You can see we got some thunderstorms and showers for southeast Canada, over toward Lake Superior, Lake Herring region, also over toward New York State to the Carolinas, down to northern Gulf, all the way from Louisiana back into portion Michigan. Severe weather from portions of Ohio all the way down through Georgia to Louisiana. Even got some flash flooding possible in portion of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, up to Kentucky, Tennessee region. Also a portion of western North Carolina, upstate South Carolina. Got some mixed precipitation from Illinois to Michigan to over towards South Canada, Minnesota to Iowa. Got some freezing rain possible from Minnesota, South Canada. And also got some rain shower across northern Mexico, also south portion of Arizona. Mixed precipitation from Arizona to New Mexico, and then Arizona all the way up to Montana with some snow in that vicinity. Got pockets of heavy snow across Idaho, also Washington, Oregon State, Northern California with rain shower along coastal areas, and also some mixed precipitation there as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, here's a look at the current watch and warning advisory map for your locations across the nation. Alright, you can see we got some special weather statements for North Carolina. You got a flood advisory there for one county there in North Carolina as well. Also got some wind advisory with areas of Louisiana, Kentucky, portion of western Tennessee, portion of Arkansas, Missouri, up to Iowa, Illinois, portion of Indiana. We got high wind warning from Texas all the way up into portion of South Dakota. High wind watches in effect, also in effect for portions of North Dakota. Wind advisories there as well, and also New Mexico got some wind advisories. High wind warnings in effect. Red flag warning from South Texas up to South Dakota, and then some areas of winter storm watches in effect for the Dakotas and Minnesota. Hydro issues over northern Michigan. Winter weather advisory, winter storm warning for the in effect for the following states: portion of Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, also Utah, Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon State, and also have some blowing dust advisories over southern portions of Arizona and southwestern New Mexico. Small craft advisory, gale warning from up here around the Boston area to the eastern Virginia, a little bit of down here on the Gulf Coast from the Panhandle of Florida across southern Louisiana, then again from Southern California up to Washington State, also around the Hawaii Chain Island, also around the Alaska area with freezing spray warnings in the blue. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is for your Friday. We got a moderate risk, just like I've been talking about earlier forecast. We would have a moderate risk up in portions of in the slight risk area, and we did. So portions of the Pierre region all the way down to portions of northwestern Tennessee region. Enhanced risk from portions of Delmar, Iowa down to Greenville, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama to Duluth, Minnesota, excuse me, and Green Bay, marginal risk. Tornado probability looks like this. We have 2% in green, 5% in brown, 10% slashed area. That is where the significant severe weather will occur. Damaging winds, 45% in this area here, 30% in red, 15% in the yellow, and 5% in the brown. Large hail looks like this. We have 5% in brown, 15% in the yellow, red, 30% in the yellow slashed area is a significant area for some large hail, maybe up to golf ball to baseball size hail possible in that region. Alright, let's move on over to the Saturday outlook now. As you can see, general thunderstorms from up here around the Great Lakes, and then here is that moderate risk down around New Orleans up to Birmingham, Alabama. Enhanced risk from Dalton to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and then from Tallahassee to Cleveland, Ohio. Slight risk, a marginal risk from Columbia, South Carolina, northward up to portions of southwest of Buffalo. Shreveport, Louisiana, you're included. The probability looks like this: 5% brown, 15% in the yellow, there's 30, 45% risk for severe weather in this area here in the purple looking color for your Saturday. And finally, let's wrap it up with the day number 4 outlook, which is Sunday. We still got that slight risk from up here in the Scranton, Pennsylvania, all the way down to Tallahassee and Jacksonville, Florida region for a 15% risk there. Would not be surprised maybe an enhanced risk could be added later on, but right now I'm going to stick with the slight risk at this time. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.